as he was against Blake the other night. He scrambled so well. The fact that it's not very hot out there is probably going to help these two as they go late in the match.
James Blake said of that match that he just feels like with Roger Federer, he can't get this guy's heartbeat up past 60. And it might be a little bit quicker
higher
tonight.
Yeah.
And the hold by Federer on serve in the third. 1-all. Arthur Ashe Stadium, here at the USTA Billie Jean King National Tennis Center, the men's championship final. A set all on serve, 3-4, third set. Roddick on the line. New balls. Look at the numbers as we're moving deeper into this third set.
Federer certainly has hit a lot more winners. Roddick playing within himself. He's maintained this touch there. He's won more free points on the serve despite the fact Federer's aced him 11-5 in aces. But, you know, this is where he's got the more variety than Andy. More options. Disguised that, carved it nicely. Roddick can use that power, you know, hit through that ball like he did there on the approach shot. He's got a great chance. Federer he just doesn't have that jump that he normally does. He's still out there, as dangerous as can be, obviously, and still the favorite to win. But it's just, as he said, he's played a lot of tennis the last 4 or 5 days.
They played an hour and 46 minutes in this match.
We may find out who the fitter of the two guys is tonight.
4-all, a set all for the men's title. And tonight on 60 Minutes After Tennis, the dust at ground zero ended in the lungs of thousands of workers, and many of them are ill. Katie Couric reports in her first 60 Minutes on CBS, America's most watched network. 60 Minutes right after this men's final. With John McEnroe and Mary Carrillo, Dick Enberg, we're pleased that you've joined us here at Arthur Ashe Stadium. As Roger Federer continues to try to add his historical power as the NFL season underway. Here are some scores, the finals in from earlier today.
Doesn't want to do the splits like we saw some of the ladies do during this tournament. Fortunately, did not turn over that ankle there.
Another winner from Federer's end. First winner of the match.
Winners off that forehand alone. It's probably the best shot in our sport.
And the ace is 12th. It'll be Roddick serving 4-5 when we return. Roddick serving to stay in the third set at 4-5. Both men had great opportunities. Roddick 4 break points on Federer's serve at 2 games all, and then the following game Federer had 5 chances to break and did not.
Federer's going to challenge that. It looked like it went a little wide. It's late in the set. This is close enough to, at this point, was still 2 challenges, and it looks like it caught.
Play it let 15 love.
Did not do enough with that approach shot. Too short. And Federer makes him pay there. He needs to maintain depth. This one right here, he spins it, but look at inside the service line. So Federer has plenty of time to line it up.
Roddick's 6th ace, half of the total of Federer.
His second service is better than Federer's. He's been able to step it up there as well when he needed it. Federer hasn't broken him since the first set.
And he successfully broke the Roddick serve 3 times out of 4. Jumped out to a 5-love lead and held on for 6-2. Couple of points here now for 5-all for Roddick.
First time he's come over that second serve in a while. He's been content to just chip it, almost dare Roddick in. Got to put a little something extra on that. Stay in this game.
Tension builds, set all 5-all. From the producers of Friends and Mad About You, the new comedy everybody's talking about, The Class. It'll premiere Monday, a week from tomorrow night on CBS, America's most watched network. Now, part of the attraction of all this is that Federer is such a heavy favorite against almost anyone he plays. He's 10-1 lifetime against Roddick. And, of course, his place in history improves with almost every Grand Slam performance. If he should win today, Federer moves out of a tie for 6th with men Agassi, Connors, Lendl, Perry, Fred Perry, Ken Rosewall, all with 8 Slam titles. He has 8. Sampras 14, Emerson 12, Borg and Laver with 11, Bill Tilden with 10, and Federer then would move into the next spot at age 25. There they are. So Hall of Fame class that he joins with 8 titles, and then he really puts himself into the all-time stratosphere with a win today, 9.
When Roddick got it to 5-all, he looked over at Patrick McEnroe, who's courtside, and said, "I can't handle this. It's too much fun." It's what I was talking about earlier. You could tell he was just so much enjoying this atmosphere, this moment in his career. And here he's down. Even though he obviously wasn't going to win that game, he's throwing it all down on this court today.
He'll serve for a tiebreak when we return to Arthur Ashe. Roddick serving 5-6, third set. Crowd of almost 24,000 at Arthur Ashe Stadium.